Then your ship explodes, and then you take like 100 damage. Roll that D100, Aaron.
I would be so pissed off if that actually happened.
Okay, we're back. We got more technical difficulties because of someone here. Mm.
Yep, I pressed a button by accident.
Yep. Okay,
I
so
pressed flight mode by accident.
okay, we are ready to begin.
Yep.
How do you proceed? Now, you don't know how much health this thing has left. It looks like it's still pretty solid, and it's about to attack with both of them.
Right, because I still have my turn.
Yes. It swings, it hits, it takes extra action to hit again, and deals... You might actually get killed by this. 4 damage, and 19 damage.
Oh.
The mother falls back. You're pretty sure she has a decent amount of health left, but you don't know. And there's like a large gash in her armor.
Oh god. Yeah, come back. I tell everyone to get in.
Tasha says, "I think I need to go out there, Captain." Are you gonna stop her?
Yes.
Fine, you stop her.
I tell her.
You wanna know what happens now?
Yeah.
The micro Tasha runs out there instead.
No, I stop her.
You have to stop one. You have to pick.
I stop Michael Tasha.
Yeah, you tackle a little girl. Congratulations.
Well, at least it's better than her dying.
Then the other one like darts out there as fast as she can. She's gonna throw her knife for her first action and critically fails. Nope, that's a 19. She failed though.
Oh,
Her dagger just like flies off into space.
What the hell?
Your ship is being attacked. You're supposed to take more damage to the hull. Let me roll it. You take 7 more damage to the hull.
Alright, well, I kinda wanted to ram this thing with the ship.
It's on the ship. How do you ram something?
I'm gonna shake it off. Don't you start singing that song, I swear to God. Okay.
Hey man, I didn't say nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna try to shake it off. I'm gonna do a pattern check.
You pass. You have a 19 for piloting, man. You have 19. You almost critically passed, but you didn't. You succeed in flying, but this thing is holding on to as hard as it can. It's going to attempt its strength check. Its strength's actually only a 12, but it should be able to pass. And it does succeed. It cannot attack this turn, and you think the talkative one is clinging to the side of your ship, man.
Oh crap.
And Tasha too. Because for some reason you thought flying away was going to be a good thing. While 2 of your crew were outside the ship, you thought flying away was a good idea.
I told everyone to come in. Oh.
No, they didn't. They're mid combat.
I'm gonna have to go in there and be like, come on.
Are you gonna do that?
Yes.
Okay, you head back outside. You call them to come in. They are clinging to the side of the ship as hard as they can. They assume you're gonna be an idiot and try flying again. Dude, you just tried to fly away with them on the outside of the ship.
Yeah, no, I told them to come in, but they didn't hear me apparently.
No, they didn't. Dude, it's a vacuum of space.
Oh, use my little telecommuter thing.
Like Tasha really wears hers.
Oh my god. This is...
You just saw her run out there regardless of what you said. You really think she's gonna go back inside?
What the hell? If they just come in, we could easily just try to ram this thing if I shake it off.
Do you tell them that?
Yes.
Charisma check. You're gonna have to convince them, man. Did you? I think you failed.
Yeah.
Yep, you failed.
Get drunk.
You see Mika walking down the hallway in like her suit.
No.
Your entire crew is mutinying in the sense that they all want to save the ship, but you apparently want to ram the ship into it. Oh, at this point the tanker does crash into the face of the of the xenomorph. Um, okay, so you deal 1d10 damage for the ship crashing into it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you deal no damage because the natural gas cannot catch on fire in the vacuum of space.
Thought so.
So yeah, the gas is like floating around. It doesn't ignite, man. You're pretty much out of luck there. You think that maybe they can pull it off? So you will roll, what is it, a 10d5, 10d50. See if they can pull off the kill.
Mm-hmm.
Roll for the guys protecting the planet.
You got 50 in there.
Yeah, you did. That's pretty good. You think that it's gonna die, but it's gonna crash into the planet and then die.
Yeah.
So the planet's screwed. The planet's completely screwed.
There's no chance.
There's nothing that's gonna be left over. Because when this crashes into the planet, it's gonna cause a massive tsunami that will wipe everything out.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, there will be nothing left. Mm-hmm. Hey man, just be lucky you didn't like sit on the planet waiting for. Be glad you found out that it was not going to survive. If you sat there, you would die.
I was gonna fly off anyway.
Okay, well you're pretty much stuck finding this thing yourself. Everyone else is still occupied trying to kill the other thing.
Yeah, I told Gimli to get on the ship's cannon and try to shoot this thing.
Right, the particle can.
Yes.
He says I need like at least two rounds before this thing's worth anything.
Oh, 2 more turns. Fine.
All right. He's charging. It's just out there attacking the ship if you're not going to do anything.
Okay. I think. Can I try a psi ability thing?
Yes, you can. Give it a shot.
Come on. Yes.
Hey, you succeed. You tap into its mind. It detects you back, and it's going to psi attack you in return. An 11, it did not pass.
Alright, good.
But you know it's attempting it.
Yeah. I can feel it.
You're in its head. What do you do, man?
I want to try to calm it down. Stop it from trying to attack everyone.
Go ahead, make a roll. Failed. You don't think you can. You feel a massive rage build up within the creature. And now it will turn the attack and try to do the same thing to you, to get you to kill everyone on the ship. Let's see what happens. What's your resistance? Your resistance is a 14, so it needs to succeed quite well. And it kind of did. You're going to have to roll to resist. If you fail, man, you're going to kill someone. Ah, come on. Alright, so he critically succeeded. So, the alien attempted to force him to kill someone, and it didn't work. That would have been so amazing.
So he was attempting...
Especially when you consider Mika's standing right next to you.
Oh, right, so I critically passed.
You critically passed. He cannot do anything.
Holy crap.
You got so lucky right there.
So lucky.
Alright, what do you do? Come on, man. Everyone wants to go back out there if you're not going to do something. Because you have to convince them to not go outside again.
Okay, I'm going to try charisma check. Actually, I'm going to persuade them.
Okay, roll it.
Persuade. 4. Persuade them not to go out.
It says, fine, Captain. What's your plan?
I say we wait until the charge cannon gets fully charged. We're going to try to do as much damage as we can. I was going to try to attempt to ram it, but that's probably not going to work, is it? So...
No, it seems to be clinging to the side of the ship pretty hard. And then you hear a crunching sound as it attacks the ship, because it is his turn.
Okay.
I think you just lost your shit, man. Uh, 32 damage. I need you to roll a D1000 to see what happens exactly. 381. I need to roll another one, but that other one's already gonna happen. So
Wait, is the ship done for?
you're about to find out. It's not good, man. It's not a good thing. Okay, so the ship explodes. Actually, I think you just got your crew killed. I need you to roll to see who survives and who doesn't.
Post-traumatic syndrome.
So let's start from the top of the list. Let's start with Max because Max and Gimli.
I don't care if Max dies.
Yeah, you need to roll constitution checks for everyone. There are plenty of ships around, but this is whether or not they even survive the vacuum of space or the amount of damage they're taking as the ship explodes.
Okay.
Max does not pass.
He's dead.
Gimli, roll him. He critically succeeds apparently.
Good old Gimli.
Like Gimli managing to survive an explosion. Like, hey, no problem, no problem whatsoever.
Okay. Okay, what else now?
Okay, now Tasha.
Ooh.
Oh, there's nothing left. She's completely gone, man.
I lost her.
Let's do Marco Tasha first. Dead. The telekinetic, dead. The other one, dead. Now let's get personal. That's Mika now. Roll it.
13. Mika.
Okay, she passed. Talkative one, dead. Not yet, man.
Cats.
Gotta write down. So Mika's alive. Tasha's dead. Marco Tasha's dead. All the kids are dead, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now the mother. Roll a new one.
I got 3 for mother.
Mother's alive. Oh. Who was left? That be those 2 science nerds. So the first one's alive. Roll the next one. Nerd 2 is dead. Now your mom. See, your mom dies.
Oh no.
Your mom's dead.
Mom! What about the boyfriend?
Oh, I completely forgot. He's dead
dead.
too.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Your crew consists of 4 people now. Gimli, Mika, her mother, and the science nerd.
Oh no.
Hold up.
Time.
We need to roll your constitution check. Because if you die, you die. And this game's over.
Fuck. Oh.
Okay, you survived. You got so lucky right there, man.
Yes.
You literally could have died right there. Okay. Only Gimli could critically pass, so I have to roll for what he does while you guys are out. Roll me 3 D1000s. Okay, 70. Let's start from the beginning.
I wonder how Grace is gonna react.
That you just got your entire crew killed?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So Gimli gathers everyone up. He's a lack of resources and a lack of funding. And he thinks his best shot is to get you guys all to the hospital because he's the only one who's like alive. Everyone else is dead. You guys are pretty much unconscious or bleeding. He manages to get you guys to a medical ship. But to his surprise, it's not a medical ship. It's Umbrella Corp.
Oh.
Yes.
It just gets worse and worse.
So you're on the Umbrella Corp ship. It was a trap, man. They needed test subjects. They came to this planet to experiment on on the dead bodies, and there you go.
You know what?
Technically, their ship was also the medical ship on the dwarf planet.
Mm.
So they are technically a medical ship, but uh, they actually came here to experiment on people. Yes, by all means, speak.
I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
It involves the devil.
You didn't get. You're gonna have to find real world contact with him before you can try to make spiritual contact with him. Got it?
How would I do that?
You're gonna have to figure it out, man. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to figure it out.
Fuck me. This is going so wrong.
Okay, so Gimli for the most part, he's not dead, but they experiment on the only one who managed to survive, and that's him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm done for.
Skipping ahead.
I missed my crew already.
Re-roll the last one. There's nothing there.
I like how if I died,
A D1000.
if I just stayed and been a Borg, they all would have lived a happy life.
Yeah, yes, they would have. They totally would have.
But since I missed my crew too much, I practically let them die.
You got the whole universe screwed, man. Oh my God, we didn't roll. We didn't roll for whether or not the pregnancy was the if the pregnancy didn't get terminated.
Oh boy.
Roll d20. I'm gonna give it a 15. If you get higher than 15, you of course, the miracle baby gets a miracle 1. The miracle baby gets a 1. There's nothing I can do to try to kill it.
So the sisters, all the sisters are dead.
The mother and Mika's alive. Which also means you killed Gimli's kid, whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah. I don't care about Max.
I don't think he cared about you either.
No, he was practically useless. I never used him in ages.
Alright, so I need you to roll another D1000 because that 622 doesn't equate to anything. 570. Hopefully he saves you. Nope. Yeah, for that whole section is just missing. So I need you to roll one more. If there's nothing, then nothing happens. 162. Come on. I'm hoping that he saves you guys before you. Okay, never mind. So, time for a big revelation. And before that, let's double check the timer. How much time is left? We got another 15 minutes before we cut for another break. Alright, yes. So here's what happens. First, roll a intelligence check. Let's see how much you can comprehend. A bit. You wake up to a bright light in front of you, and you are drawn towards it. What do you do?
Okay.
All around you is darkness. You seem to be floating in space. And there's a bright light in front of you.
I'm gonna go for the bright light.
As you get closer, you see that it is a large silver gate from which the light is coming from.
Okay.
Alright, and then the doors open.
Yes.
What do you think you see?
Heaven.
It is Tasha with large white wings flying towards you.
Oh, she did.
She reaches out her hand towards you.
Okay.
Do you take it?
No.
You don't take her hand. She sits there smiling, waiting for you to take her hand.
No, this is death. I'm gonna run back to the darkness. No.
She grabs you and says, "Don't worry, Captain, you're not dead."
Can I believe you?
And then you wake up.
Wait, if I'd taken her hand, what would have happened?
Well, you didn't, so you don't know. Do you want to roll a negative Constitution check to see if you can go back to that moment before you wake up?
No. I probably would have died if I would.
Okay.
Likely.
You 100% think that literally just happened. You woke up, you just experienced death, and there is something in your hand. Do you want to look at it?
Yes.
It's Tasha's dagger, the one that she threw and then flew off into space. It's just in your hand.
Okay then.
It feels like it's warm. Like, it definitely hasn't been in this room this whole time, because all around you it's freezing, but its dagger's warm.
It's like it's possessed.
It might be. You're in a gurney. You're strapped down.
Mm.
And all around you it's large plexiglass walls.
I'm bored. You don't need me, please.
So yeah, you're pretty much just strapped down. This has gone from whatever we were doing to you have to escape this ship with as many members of your crew as you can.
Because they're gonna try and experiment on us.
Because you have knowledge of the future somewhat. You know for a fact that this is Umbrella Corp and you should not be here.
No. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to try and get out. Just wriggle out. I don't know.
You're holding a dagger.
Oh, just cut
Dude,
open
come
it.
on.
I'll cut open it then.
Like, dude, I just literally you received a dagger because you got super lucky there, and now you're just forgetting about it. There you go. Yes, you cut yourself free. Congratulations. All I had to do was tell you that.
Fuck you, Sam.
Dude, come on. I literally give you a weapon, and you just like I'm gonna wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Just move on.
All right. You got yourself free. You are still in this room. You hear no sounds around you other than the sounds of your like life support system cutting off.
Right.
I need you to roll for how much health you have.
What would I roll?
Let me double check. Your max HP is an 18. It's supposed to be divided by 5, so 18 divided... What's 18 divided by 5?
Right, by 5.
And then we're supposed to round down.
You rolled it,
3. So 5d3. So you can have a max of 15 health. We'll see what happens.
Nice.
You have 9 health. It's better than nothing.
Yep.
How do you proceed? The room is large and plexiglass. There is a door to the one side.
I'm gonna peek. Is there like a keyhole?
Yes, there is a keyhole.
I'm gonna peek through the keyhole.
Perception check.
I assume.
Yep.
9.
You succeed. You look through, and it seems to be like a guy asleep at a chair watching like a bunch of cameras that are supposed to be of you.
Just like. Okay.
Well, you've been asleep for like, you don't know how long, man. You've been asleep this whole time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna open the door. Just like quietly.
It's definitely locked. You turn around, there's the gurney, a couple of sheets. You are holding a dagger, life support, a few bags of insulin, and a monitor that like shows your like health currently.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this bag of insulin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to pick the lock with my dagger.
Okay. Attempt a. See, there's a lock picking check. So make a d20. That's a dex check, and you get a 1 pass. What'd you get?
8. So I fail.
Don't you pass on that? What's
I
your
don't have
dex
any
currently? No, it's gonna be a dex check then.
Alright, I passed my dex check.
Yeah, you pass with a dex check. You think that perhaps if you spend a little while longer, you might be able to pull it off.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
So make an air check.
Ooh.
Oh, you succeed, no problem the second time around. You're you're just doing it, and like you think maybe if you tilt it one way or more than the other, and like all of a sudden it just unlocks.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's good.
As you walk out, the plexiglass room you were in is suspended above the ground by 5 feet. There's a staircase. There's the guy who's sitting over there asleep. There's a sandwich on the table if you're hungry. There's a bunch of cameras, monitors, a intercom system, and you look around the room. Other than this guy in this small little room, it's a hallway that leads somewhere. It's not as clean as you would expect it to be either.
Does he have keys?
Yes, he does have
in
keys.
it? Okay. I can't. I kind of want to put him in that room, but it will wake him up if I lift him up or anything like that. No, screw it. I'm just gonna go.
Okay, you leave without the keys.
No, actually, I'm gonna take the keys.
Then give me a deck check. If you fail, you wake him up.
I'll wake
You
him up.
failed. He begins to wake up. What do? You have one action before he wakes up completely.
I'm gonna grab his mouth.
You grab his mouth. Give me a strength check then. You're trying to restrain him.
Oh boy.
You failed that too. He bites you. You take 1d3 damage. Roll it.
1, 2, 3. Oh, come on.
You're at 6 HP?
Yeah.
Okay, he's reaching for the intercom, but that's on the wall. He's not like holding a walkie.
Okay. I don't want to do this, because now sounds made me aware of how much of a monster I am, but I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna stab him in the throat.
Okay, roll damage. It's Tasha's dagger, that's a d6.
That damage. In the throat.
You think that you could kill him, but that last attack did not kill him. He has stopped. Says, "Don't kill me, don't kill me. Really, just go. Leave me alone. Don't worry about it. Here, have a sandwich." It's like the dude's just like sitting like you like stab him in the back, and he's like just bleeding out profusely, and he's like, "No problem, man. Just go. I don't care. I don't even like this job."
I say, leave this job. They're horrible people.
Dude, they pay a lot.
Dude, they kill a lot.
Look, the core plans police are screwed. Local police are screwed. This place has health benefits, okay? No other job gives that. Medical.
Wow.
It's a medical ship. It's furnished. Other places going to get medical coverage.
How about you join me?
No thanks.
What do you mean, thanks?
And he just like stands there with his mouth open, like You realize you don't have a crew, right? Most of them are dead.
Oh.
Like, to your character, this is the first time you hear it. So, like, act accordingly.
I know. I'll probably be in shock.
Then give me a wisdom check to see if you survive the shock. You do.
I'm pretty angry with the aliens now. I thought it would be. But, let's just go. I'm just gonna go.
Alright, this guy's just continuing to bleed out as you walk out of the room.
Taking a sandwich.
You took his sandwich. You are hungry. I suggest you eat the sandwich.
I am eating sandwich.
For the most part, it's a sub. You know, it's got some lettuce and like some bacon. It's plenty of meat in it. It's like meat and mayo. You think that this is like way too many calories, but it's kind of good considering you haven't eaten in a long time.
Long time?
A long time. You feel like you haven't eaten in a long time.
Oh boy.
You begin walking down the hallway. For the most part, you feel pretty good. You are down to 6 health, but whatever they were doing to you, they were keeping you alive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You walk down this long hallway. It is a bunch of plexiglass doors, like similar to the one you saw, and you hear plenty of screaming and people in agony. It's a long, dark hallway. The lights begin to flicker, but it's not like yeah, it's pretty dark. It's pretty creepy.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna keep on going.
Alright, you keep on going. Perception check.
Alright. I fail.
Failed. Amongst the screaming, you hear nothing that stands out. You think that maybe your crew might be here, but you don't know. and there's a lot of rooms and way more people here than there are crew members.
Oh,
You can check each room, but you don't know if they're here or not.
I'm gonna check each room. Screw it. I want
Okay.
my crew.
Give me another dex check for that lockpicking. You're gonna start with the very first door. You
Pass.
succeed, I think. Yes, you do.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. How do you proceed?
We're gonna... Actually, I'm gonna look through the keyhole before you can actually open the door.
Okay, you look through the keyhole. You see a man examining a girl who seems to be hung up on the wall.
So that's not my crew member, is it?
Would you like to roll a perception check?
Yes.
It does not look like a crew member. It doesn't. It seems to be sort of a random person. But they seem to be alive.
Do they look ill?
They look like he's removing organs.
Oh god, no, we're going.
You leaving?
Next
Still-
room, next room.
Next room. Okay, next room. You peek through the keyhole again, I assume?
Hmm.
Perception check.
1.
It's Gimli. It's
Oh.
100% Gimli.
I'm opening the door.
You open the door and... roll D1000.
Oh god.
How much do you remember about Gimli?
He's insane.
You walk into the room, and there are 3 female doctors.
Oh boy.
It's less experimentation and more experimentation. It's
In that way.
exactly. Just hey Captain. I got us a ride, and he holds up a pair of keys.
Nice.
Like, give me like a couple minutes. Let me put my clothes back on. And the 3 are saying, "Hey, you mind if we come along?"
Sure, I'd love to. Yeah. Most of our crew died. So.
They're trained doctors. That's primarily all they do. There's no way they're gonna do combat. Their stats are pretty low, but they're very smart.
So I'm so sad.
It's like all this happens, and Gimli finds a way. Gimli always finds a way.
The sexual ways. But what's the time on the thing? So I need to take my pills.
Okay, well we can take a break now. You did find Gimli, and you'll try to find the rest of your crew at some point.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there's one viewer, and hopefully he's not screaming about who Gimli is again.
Who the fuck is Gimli? The man who survived it all.
It's essentially Gimli from Lord of the Rings, just put in this very sci-fi universe.
Exactly.
So okay, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. Aaron, say goodbye,
Oh.
and we'll see you as soon as we get back.